It was a beautiful day. I mean, it was a beautiful, crisp day. I felt great. I mean, I wanted to finish under 4 hours, and again, it was a beautiful day, and my plan went well, and I ended up finishing. I guess my time was 3:57, and I'm sitting down and I'm talking to a couple of runners who have done it before, and it was like, "You gonna do it again?" And I said, "Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll see we'll see next year." But it was amazing, and just when we had that conversation, all of a sudden
You heard it.
Yeah, ba-boom. I mean, well, I was 100 yards away. It sounded like an old cannon, like one of those old, from the 1800s or something, like ba-boom. We all looked, and just this big, big cloud of smoke. And then, 10 seconds later, the other one. Boston Athletic Association, they run the whole race, and there's workers there and volunteers there, and they were just in shock, like they didn't believe it. Like, oh yeah, they think it's like a sewer cap. It happened in the subway. They thought it was an accident or something like that, and I'm thinking, this isn't an accident. These are bombs, you know. My father was at the finish line, so he was right across the street from where the bomb went off, but he had already left because I crossed, and within 10 minutes he had left to come meet me, try to find me, and this is all within a few hundred yards. I saw him, and we were just all in shock, like, geez, what happened, you know? And they went home, and I said, I'm fine. He's like, you good? And I just wanted to, I wasn't going to get into car. I just wanted to walk and make some calls. And I called my wife, who was back in LA, and I call, and she picks up, and she's like, oh my God, congratulations. Like, you did it. She didn't know. There was someone there that had it worse than you. But we all still had to grieve, you know what I mean? We all still had to go through our pain. Even though someone lost a limb or someone lost a son, I still had to, go through my pain and my grieving. And there's just it was a heavy, 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 heavy experience. I was pretty positive that I was going to run it again, you know what I mean? I had to run it the next year. I made up for it, afterwards, because 10 minutes after the race, we had to leave.
Mm-hmm.
There was no celebration, so I really soaked it up and enjoyed it. And, the whole city were able to feel like they had some closure. Yeah, it was quite an experience.